So I'm going to reveal one of the biggest mysteries in the high desert. I'm going to tell you what Mike and I actually do for a living. I know a lot of people think we run around high-five people, and that may be part of it, but it's a little more to that. We sell title insurance. We work for Chicago Title, so 99% of everyone who owns real estate has title insurance. The lender will not lend without it. We are the last step in the real estate transactions. We are the ones that do the research on the property before it is transferred to the new buyer's name. We're checking public records for any defects on the property. We make sure the person that is selling you the property can actually legally sell you the property. That's not what I want to talk about today, though. There's a lot more. That's a whole other talk. What I want to talk about today is a fast-growing problem. So how you hold title is super important. Nowadays, you have all these legal sites you can go to where you can type up your own deed, all of your own documents, and take it to the county recorder's office and get it recorded. People do this for a lot of different reasons. They may want to do some simple estate planning. They may want to add somebody to title, take somebody out of the title. Before you know it, you're deeding property back and forth to each other, creating a huge problem for yourselves. Now remember, this is a legal document you're filing with the county. And doing it wrong could have unintended lasting repercussions. When we run across documents prepared and recorded outside of a formal transaction, meaning no title and escrow, we call that an uninsured deed. This is very common and perfectly legal. However, this is a red flag for title companies. I can't tell you how many mistakes we run across on a weekly basis. Remember, there is a lot of real estate fraud in the state. So when we run across an uninsured deed in the search, it is heavily scrutinized. Let me give you a few of the common scenarios we run into. Uninsured deed from parent to child. Possible concern is that the parent was not of sound mind, if elderly, and that no other heirs will object to the deed. We want to make sure there's no elderly abuse, and the mom just deeded to her favorite kid. Those are the things we're concerned about. We require an uninsured deed affidavit to confirm that the parent willingly gave the property. The uninsured deed is an additional document that we will require to insure title. It does not get recorded. You present that to the title company when you go to sell. That uninsured deed affidavit has to be notarized by a separate notary. One to notarize the deed, the other one to notarize the affidavit. So in some cases, mom may have already passed away and she can't very well sign that affidavit. Then you could be looking at a probate situation. Next scenario, uninsured deed from spouse to spouse during a divorce. Possible concerns that there may still be monies owed to the surrendering spouse once the property is sold. We would require an affidavit of uninsured deed and a possible copy of the divorce decree. The best time to get that signed is when they are signing the grand deed. We've had situations where we've had to go back to that spouse and get him to sign that affidavit, and that is never fun, especially if it was a bad situation. Uninsured deed from one party to another. Our possible concerns are fraudulent. It really wasn't a fraudulent deed. A lot of times somebody will have this property deeded to them. 10 years down the line, they decide, okay, I want to sell the property. We have to track down that previous owner to get them to sign the uninsured deed affidavit. We must have that affidavit to confirm the transfer was valid. If we can't, you may be looking at getting an attorney to do a quiet title action. So before you decide to type up your own documents and get them recorded, check with an attorney, check with a professional.